And this piece that I'm going to show you today, the new piece that we got, is something that I remember getting a quote on a couple of years ago, and I was like, man, I really want to buy this piece. That'd be really cool if someday we could buy this piece. What's up, guys? So we added a new piece to the gym, and today I'm gonna show you what it is. I'm gonna be doing a full review of this piece coming up soon, so stay on the lookout for that. But before we hop into that, what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and go down the comment section and comment what you think this piece is gonna be. Don't wait till later in the video to do it. Pause the video right now so you can guess, pause, go comment, come back, see what our new piece of equipment is that we got. So before we hop into the new piece of equipment that we got, I do wanna hop into some things going over the top of the Black Friday. So for our apparel line, Black Friday sale is gonna start on Friday. It's gonna run all the way through the weekend, and we're gonna have sales up to 50% off. So there's gonna be different discounts for different items. But like I said, they're gonna be up to 50% off on men's and women's apparel. So great time to where if you've never checked out my apparel line and you're looking to level up your gym outfits, it's a great time to save some money. Like I said, the sale will run Friday all the way through the weekend. I will leave the link in the comment section below for you to go check those out. FITGRIND beanies are also dropping. Now, these aren't going to be discounted, but we did a limited quantity in these. So these are going to go quick. So if you're interested in picking one of these up, we actually have a wait list on our website. They're going to drop on Black Friday as well, to where these are going to sell like hotcakes. We did not do a huge quantity of these. So if you're looking to pick one of these up, I would definitely sign up for that wait list and stay on the lookout for that, because they will be dropping. And as soon as they drop, it's first come, first serve. And then also for workout programs, I'm also doing a 50% off discount that'll run all the way through the weekend as well. So if you're looking to end your year or start your year with a new program, my 6-week mass program, my 8-week shred program, 6 weeks to massive arms, our booty building program, those are all 50% off. The links will all be in the description below to all the details on that. So lots of discounts, lots of savings. Like I said, all the links are in the description below. Definitely go sign up for the waitlist for the beanies, because like I said, these are gonna go super quick and save yourself some money. We've got sales up to 50% off on our apparel line as well. So when me and Alyssa's first started this gym 3 years ago, just under 3 years ago, we really started with nothing. You know, we invested a lot of our own money, and it's something where we bought equipment. But when you start a business, yeah, you might invest like $20, $30, $40, $50,000 into that, but that really doesn't get you super far. I mean, like with the flooring costs like $5,000 itself. You got to pay your down payment on the lease. You got to pay first month's rent on the lease. You got to buy the equipment. You got to set up all these different bills for utilities and all these different things. And there's triple net, and there's all these expenses that really add up. And when we started, you know, we were like, man, this place is huge. This gym is super big. Our gym that we're in is just under 2,500 square foot, and we really didn't have a lot. We had a big open square box with not a ton of equipment. And over the last just under 3 years, we've added over $125,000, $130,000 worth of equipment. And this piece that I'm going to show you today, the new piece that we got, is something that I remember getting a quote on a couple of years ago, and I was like, man, I really want to buy this piece. That'd be really cool if someday we could buy this piece. And kind of my point of what I'm trying to get at here is, when you open a business, I think there's a big misconception that, you know, you open a business from day one and there's this if you build it, they will come type mindset. And when you open a business, it is a lot of upfront work. It's a lot of long hours. A lot of times people think they're just like raking in money, but a lot of times you're going to reinvest a lot of that money back into the business. You're working a lot of hours. You're not necessarily paying yourself a lot of money, because you're trying to grow this brand and grow this business. And that's exactly what we've done over the last just under 3 years, is really invest a lot of money back into the business. Like I said, we've invested over $120,000 worth of equipment. We started an apparel line. We are starting our newest business venture coming up soon that I'm super excited to tell you guys about. I'll be giving the details on that coming soon. But my main point here is that anything worth having in life, it's not going to happen overnight. And if there's something that like is going to get you rich quick, or it's going to get you in shape quick, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, if it's going to be a really quick result, it's probably not sustainable it's probably not real, and it's probably not what you should do. The things that are really worth something are going to take time. They're going to take consistency. They're going to take hard work. They're going to take struggle. They're going to take sacrifice. They're going to take all of these things and all these habits that you have to develop. But when you achieve things and you put that hard work in, and you put that just daily repetitive effort in, and you start to see some success, that's what really makes it worth it. And opening a gym with now my wife, your best friend, and someone that you're just super passionate about, and both of us are very passionate about helping people on fitness, and this is what we eat, we sleep, and we breathe fitness. And when you start to see things build and you grow this community, and that's what really makes it worth it. That's what freaking gets me up every morning. That's what makes me want to build more and do more and keep focusing on the next thing. And when you do that, it makes it so much more rewarding, and you get so much more out of that. So main takeaway, kind of on a ramble here, is with anything in life, whatever you're trying to do, it's going to take some hard work. It's going to take some time. And those things that are quick fixes are typically not the things that are going to give you the progress or the outcome that you want. So figure out what it is that you want to do. I don't care what it is within your fitness, within your relationships, within your financial situations, whatever it is that you want to do, find your end goal or what you're working towards, but figure out a plan of how you can get there, because it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. But if you can be consistent with that, one of my favorite quotes is consistently good over occasionally great. If you can incorporate that type of mindset into your life and into your daily habits, there is no limit to the things that you can achieve. So with all that said, let's hop into the new piece of equipment that we got. So we ended up getting a booty builder. Now, for those of you that don't know what a booty builder is, a booty builder is my personal favorite hip thrust machine. So me and Alyssa have used a lot of different hip thrust machines in different commercial gyms, and this has been by far our favorite for years, and something that we are super excited to add to the gym. So hip thrust, a lot of times gets a bad rep for being an exercise that's more of like a girly Instagram fitness model exercise. But if you're serious about developing a strong lower body, if you're serious about developing a strong posterior chain, your glutes, your hamstrings, if you're serious about building a strong deadlift, a hip thrust is something that is super important in your program. And more than likely, your hamstrings and your glutes are probably less dominant than your quads. Just by default, people tend to train their quads a lot. They'll do squats and lunges and leg extensions and different leg machines that predominantly hit the quads. And that leaves out the glutes and the hamstrings. It leads to imbalances and can lead to injuries down the road. So definitely by far my favorite hip thrust machine that I've used, and I'm super excited to add it to the gym. I'll be doing a full review coming up of it, just an in-depth pros, cons, what to know, all that type of stuff, and do a really in-depth review. So stay tuned for that one coming soon. But overall, just an awesome machine. Like I was saying, if you're serious about building a strong deadlift, having strong hip extension is crucial, where if you think of when you're doing a deadlift, as soon as you get that bar to your knees, that last bit from going knees to full extension is extending your hips and pushing your hips on the bar. And if you can develop stronger hip extension through movements like hip thrust, which is purely just extending your hips, it's really going to help improve the strength of your deadlifts. And overall, anyone can benefit from having a stronger posterior chain. So don't think that hip thrusts are solely just a girly exercise. I do hip thrusts. I've always done them with a barbell. We have a bench. We actually have a rogue bench where it specifically attaches to the rogue where I typically would do them. But with this, having your feet elevated is just a totally different ballgame, where it takes a lot of back out of it. It puts you in a really good position at the top where you can get into good hip extension and really use your hamstrings and your glutes and still keep your back neutral at the end of that rep. So overall, super excited for this piece. This is something where I've wanted to get this for a long time. I got a quote a long time ago, and just as one of those things that as we've added pieces and machines specifically, this was always like on the list of things to get. So super excited to add this to the program. Used it a couple times and I've loved it. It's been really good. Definitely glutes have been super sore. Mine, Alyssa's glutes have been sore from using it. clients that have used it, like, man, my glutes are really sore, because it really targets your hamstrings and your glutes perfectly. So super excited to add this piece to the gym, and super excited just to keep growing this. I mean, people ask me, like, what is your goal? My goal is just to really grow the community, grow the brand of FITGRIND, but also end goal, me and Alyssa had this vision of what we want FITGRIND to be. You know, we want FITGRIND to be this gym where it has it all. It has anything that you could possibly want in a gym. We want to offer every amenity, every piece of equipment, just build this freaking badass gym that just has it all. So we're working towards that every single day. We're chipping away at that, just trying to get 1% better, just like we do with our fitness. And I have you guys to thank. I appreciate all your support and your continued support of just supporting this brand, watching this video, every like, every comment, every subscription, every purchase of clothing, program, all the support that you've shown me and Alyssa and the brand of FITGRIND, I truly do appreciate. So this is our new piece of equipment. You will be seeing this in upcoming leg workout videos coming soon to build some big old thick thighs and some big old shelf booties. And you'll be seeing that coming up soon. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. Like I said, we have full Black Friday sales starting Friday. All the links are in the description below for the apparel line, the programs, everything that you need to know. All the links are there. FITGRIND beanies, like I said, they're first come, first serve. So if you want to pick one up, I would definitely be on the wait list because these are going to go quick. I hope you guys all have a good Thanksgiving, and I'll leave a couple of videos to watch on the screen next. Go check those out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.